Holy bean behind schedule. What's up, guys? Fahros here with another episode, another match from our Soul Calibur 5 online tournament. Shoutouts to 8wayrun.com and shoutouts to Unseen Wombat for hosting this tournament. Again, such a great thing, giving these players and myself an opportunity to compete in a competitive environment. So this is another episode. This is actually my episode, and like I said, well, not my episode, but this is an episode of me playing in the tournament. It's far behind schedule. I played this match pretty long ago, so I have to apologize for that, taking so long on getting this video out to you guys, and I have to apologize for this as well. You see right there, there's a little story to this, so I am sincerely sorry. I did unintentionally break a tournament rule here in this first gameplay, and before even getting into the commentary, I do want to take the time to apologize. Unseen Wombat laid out the rules plain as day. I even asked about them in the thread before the tournament, and I promise you I wasn't intentionally breaking any rule here. I had been playing Soul Calibur for hours and hours and hours. I was finishing up like a 4-hour session actually when Landslide contacted me this day and was like, "Hey Fahros, you want to play?" And I'm like, "Sure, man, let's do it." So our first match, he invites me to a lobby. I get in there and I just naturally, you see, and I went right to my Create a Soul, and that is against the rules. Create a Soul is not allowed in this tournament, and you're gonna see that it didn't end up mattering. And you'll understand when you see it. Like this next match where I picked my Create a Soul did not end up mattering. After this first match, I went and played my Mitsurugi. I played the normal Mitsurugi after that. So I just wanted to say, if you're freaking out when you see this, sorry, I didn't mean to do it, and I fixed it right after that. I talked to Landslide about it after the match. He was cool about it. He was like, "Dude, it didn't impact anything. Don't worry about it. It's all good." So thank you, Landslide, for having a cool attitude, being a stand-up guy. And to everyone watching this, sorry I broke the rule. It does kind of throw off the video, and I apologize. So that being said, getting right back into it here. So I am using Mitsurugi, but I picked my Create a Soul this first match only, and I'm going against the Landslide, which is a Patrolicos player. Very, very solid Patroclus. He does a very good job of playing defensive, not letting you open him up, and then just going nuts once he gets a knockdown. Very similar to what I try to do with my Mitsurugi. So you see I get a 1B there right into a toe poke. That's good stuff. Toe poke was so clutch for me in this match. I get a nice blocked low. He lands his launcher though, 236B for decent damage afterwards. I go into miss and he hits me right out of it. Great reaction there. Face poke to knock him back. I'm trying to catch him with the step Bs and the 4Bs. He's not having it. Both players were playing pretty defensive here. Life's about even. Blocks my 4KB. I get a nice guard impact, launcher into 236B on my own. I fake, and he could have stayed in that round if he would have blocked the second hit of my 2KB. But you got to block that second hit mid, which means you got to block it high. Lucky break for me there, because that's very, very punishable. In this second round, I get a nice forward kick, and I go 2A right into throw. Even on block, it ended up landing on him. Throw comes out very fast after 2A. Due to the frames of the 2A, but gets a nice low kick on me there and then hits me with my back turned. Right here I'm like, I gotta break this guy's guard, and I'm trying to throw out all these power attacks. You see I threw out a step B there at the end. I just get thrown right out of it, and I got chipped away that second round because I'm focusing way too much on his guard, and I'm thinking about breaking it, and it didn't even pay off whatsoever. He's back to yellow, so I send it back to red with that step B. Throws me again afterwards. I was really having trouble teching throws in this match. I don't know why. But pressuring me with this forward B on my wake up. Trading blows here, low, high, out, and missed. I finally get that guard break, launcher, 236B EX, and then that was a mistake. On the 236B Brave Edge version, I send him down, and I tried to forward A plus B, but I ended up just getting a forward A, so I was not trying to troll or do anything stupid. Obviously, I was taking this match very seriously, going against the Landslide. Very good Patroclus. Just wanted to point out that little air slash there that completely whiffed was unintentional. Tried to forward A plus B and just got a forward A, so yeah, that was definitely a big mistake. Execution error on my part. End up cleaning it up though, get the 1-1-B-A, transition into miss, and then throw him right out of it. So that gets me that third round. And going into the fourth, I tried to silence that B, but I get punished for it large. He sends me flying back and then runs up, throws me, and I didn't break that throw quick enough. Hits me with that slide. Did not see that coming. I try to get some damage here. Try to hit him with the fakes of the A plus B, and then even Brave Edge the launcher, but he blocked all of it, and then came back with just some his solid Brave Edge of his own. So he takes that round. He's hitting me with his Brave Edge pressure, making me block, and he's blocking a lot of my mix-ups on his wake-up, man. Did such a good job. This would have been over so quickly if he didn't have the defense he did. I lend step B into critical edge right there. Decent damage. I can't believe I didn't want, or 1B there. 1B is guaranteed, and I'm always telling people, 1B after your critical edge with Mitsurugi. Didn't see it from me there for some reason. Perhaps just the pressure getting to me, and he cleans me up. He makes me pay for that. I would have had a little bit more damage off that critical edge combo if I would have 1B'd afterward, and could have definitely maybe even applied some more pressure, because, you know, maybe with him being a lower HP, he would have been like, hey, maybe I shouldn't go at him right now. But he did, went right at me and cleaned up that first game. So as you heard me say earlier, that first game ultimately didn't matter because he took the win. And people think Create a Soul is bad. I'll pause before we get into any more action. But people think the issue with Create a Soul is just that it has a tendency to have goofy hitboxes, you know? So people will be like, oh no, don't use that because some of my moves might whiff. Well, it didn't bother him there because he took that first game. So getting back into this one, my forward A was just blocked, and he tries to throw me, a little out of throw range there. But ends up hitting me afterward anyway. I get a nice 1B into the toe poke, into the forward poke, and then the B forward poke. So I don't know why that toe poke missed on the ground, but I did a decent job of getting some poke damage there. He does a nice job ducking my throw. I try to launcher him, but no dice, and I get hit by the second hit of that attack, and he gets a ton of damage off of it. I did a really poor job of not blocking Patroclus as much as I needed to, and I whiffed a 236B there, so not the best round for me here. I'm trying to scrap it out. I get a nice 4B there and then go in with the low high. He probably thought I was going to go mid out of miss, so he just got up blocking standing, and that's the mix-up game you're faced with as facing a Mitsu. So ended up clutching that first round out barely. Forward K. I try to go 2A there and to throw again, but he hits me out of it, recognizing I was throwing throws after that 2A, and hits me with that second hit of his Patroclus little string there. Again, I was getting hit by a lot of stuff. Breaks my guard, goes right into forward B, flip into super, and a very good awareness there from the Landslide, because when he started that combo, he did not have all the meter for super, but he was keeping an eye on it, recognized that he got that meter mid-combo, and was able to capitalize on damage there. Huge. I get a little fancy there and put a couple dashes in my mist, and then go for the throw, and then missed again on his wake up with the low highs. So yeah, doing pretty decent mix up there. Was able to even scrap out that second round. So feeling pretty good at this point. Decided to go at him, but pay for it pretty large. I'm at half HP right now. A couple seconds into the third round. I'm trying to get back into my poke game, and he hits me like somehow from behind him. Talk about wonky hitboxes. Like, screw Create a Soul, just play for Patroclus. Come on, man. I try to guard impact there. I see something coming, but he just throws me. Did a good job throughout this entire set of just throwing me. Hits me there with his back turned again. That wasn't exactly a wonky hitbox, but yeah, he just gets me there. Right, I'm gonna pause right here quick. Again, you guys seen this versus Tiz as well, the match that I played Tiz, and I do this a lot, and I just want to highlight it again here. Throughout the sets, I will play a rather safe, rather defensive Mitsurugi. I go in when there's knockdowns, but for the most part, at the beginning of the rounds, I'll back off and I'll space. And I don't care who it is, your opponents will adjust to that, and they'll get into the habit of thinking, okay, Fahros likes to just back off, space, and try to poke me at the beginning of each round. Now watch what happens when you change that, okay? This is what happens when you can have the wherewithal in the middle of the match to say, okay, I've been doing nothing but this at the beginning. Now, time to pull a 180 and being able to do it effectively. So at the beginning of the match, I go right at him. Straight at him, missed, into throw, into A plus B, let it rock, delay the second hit of the forward BB, 2KB Brave Edge on his wake up, 1B blocked, another 1B hits, and I go right into the toe poke. Perfect. Third round, final round of that second game. Dunskies got the first win in the bag for me. So that is huge, especially when you perfect somebody. And I'm not gonna say like I was in Landslide's head or anything, but some guy perfects me, I'm worried, okay? Because I just got perfected, and that can have an impact on some players. And that just shows you guys, I really want to emphasize that your approach to your game means so much, and you see it really come out there. He does a nice job. I think it's that A+B from Patroclus in this game where he raises his shield and it's auto GIs and punishes. He hits me again on that second hit. I was doing such a poor job of blocking Patroclus. Hits me again with that move I'm talking about, the auto GI right there, and then keeps doing his wake up pressure, and he gets some nice damage on me here. I'm coming back on my own though, while I was in K into throw. I tried to put in a mid out of miss there, thinking like I had trained him to block the low high, but he keeps blocking those mids, and I finish it off here with some nice pokes, or I think I do at least. Yeah, I get the 1B to take that round. So huge comeback there in that first round. He was dominating me at the beginning with that auto GI move, and you see him fishing for it again there. And me, I start playing a little more defensively and not throwing stuff out, waiting for it, making sure I don't attack into any other auto GIs. So I get another nice throw there. Both of us, man, we're having problems tech and throw. I don't recall if there was lag or what, but neither one of us were tech and throws very good. And look at all the damage he gets off this clash. If that's not irritating, I don't know what is. That was off a clash, off a multi-hit string from Patroclus. I tried a 2A into throw there again, and then this is the power of the toe poke, you guys. 1 toe poke, 2 toe pokes, 3 toe pokes. Like, toe pokes stop people, okay? You hit them with that quick low they can't react to, they don't know what to do, and it's just so good. You see I go right at him again this round, recognizing it worked in the final round of the last game. I'm trying to finish it off quick here again, and I make a mistake there though and go 4A right into mist, and I get my pressure broken because he punishes me on it so quick. He blocks my 2KB Brave Edge there. Very nice blocks my launcher like he's not twitching on his blocks whatsoever. I get step Bs into toe pokes, and then this is such a good play from him. He gets the throw, and watch what he does next. Low kicks me on my wake up, and then boom. He sees my guard is flashing red, and right here, such a good move. Supers me, knowing I'm either going to get picked up off the ground or I'm going to get up blocking and get my guard broken. Now, honestly, I'd want my guard broken here because I'm 2 rounds up, and I don't want to, if he does take this round, I don't want to have to deal with the guard break again in a future round. But this is everything he could have done to secure this round here. So a very good play from him. Supers me, gets the guard break, and then goes right into some guaranteed damage off that. 1 more wake up, mix up, and he just walk up throws me. Obviously, like, that's something I could have avoided. I could have teched it, I could have ducked it, I could have hit him out of it. But the point is, I didn't. So he did everything he needed to take that round there. Getting hype. Final game, and he just took a round, so we'll see if I can finish it off here. 2KB Brave Edge, walking up, trying to make him flinch, but he was just so stubbornly solid with his defense. I couldn't con this guy into making any big mistakes. He's blocking my launchers, but he blocked that mid too, but I threw it out there because it was going to do huge guard break damage. Got that guard break, recognizing that if I threw it out instead of throwing out like maybe the low kicks or the B+K, which is the quicker mid, if I threw out the A+B out of mist, that long overarching like powerful mid, that it would break his guard. It did, and then I go right into the guaranteed combo for the win. And that was that. That was my second match in this tournament. Ended up sneaking out the win. Great games to Landslide. That was a very, very entertaining set, in my opinion, and it was a lot of fun to play against you, man. Anytime you'd like to run that back, you are most welcome. I would happily oblige. It was a very good set, and you're very, very, very solid Patroclus. Like I said, very good defense, and it was not easy opening that guy up, not at all. It's a very solid stat. So, to all those of you who watched, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I'm sorry again it's taken me so long to get out these videos. Final weeks are coming up. The semester's wrapping up for me, and I'm doing everything I can to get you guys solid Soul Calibur gameplay while juggling everything else in life. And I apologize again for picking my Create a Soul the first match. As you've seen, it didn't matter. Because I did lose that game, and I went on to win the next 2 with my normal Mitsurugi. So hopefully no big deal there, no shenanigans. Again, I did talk to Landslide afterward and apologize to him directly, and he was like, "Don't worry about it, dude, it's all good." So huge shout outs to Landslide for being a stand-up guy. And again, shout outs to AWayRun.com and Unseen Wombat for organizing this tournament. So thanks you guys so much again for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you're watching this on 8wayrun.com, feel free to check me out if you like the commentary and want to see some more Soul Calibur 5 commentary. I have a lot on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/FahrosTTTT. All sorts of stuff going on there, so definitely check me out if you're interested. And yeah, thanks you guys again for watching. Thanks for your support. And here's to the next episode. I got a lot coming out, and the future ones will be easier for me to put out since I don't have to do this editing and pausing and whatnot. I'm still a total newbie to this, so it does take me some time, believe it or not. But I've got Unseen Wombat played. Forgive me, man. I forget. King Etchy, I think, is who he played, and I have that recorded. Sorry, Unseen Wombat, again for the delay, but that video will be out next. And then I have TIZEX1, the guy you guys, the Leisha, you seen me play earlier in my first video, versus the Rhino Man. And then I've got other matches on the way as well. So you guys stay tuned in for that. Thanks again for watching. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Until next time, you guys, take care. Peace.